So, hi guys, it's me again. But yeah, I'm gonna do this is a funny story time, and it's about my two of my crackhead neighbor got into a fight. All right, one is this neighbor that lived right next door to me. Her name was Fatima, right? And Fatima, when she first moved in, she lived there with her husband, and like they was functioning crackhead, and the husband have a very good job, make very good money or whatnot, and he take care of her. Fatima and him been together for like 15, 17 years. She never has to work. He take care of all the bills. Anywho, the husband ended up passing away. And when the husband ended up passing away, Fatima, she couldn't really pay the rent. Not only that, they wasn't married. It was like more like common law married. And the husband have a lot of money, but the bank ended up taking that money. So Fatima couldn't pay the rent. She couldn't do none of that. So she ended up getting a roommate, somebody else that was in the building that was looking for a room. She ended up getting a roommate to move in the apartment with her. Anywho, they both was, sniffing their little stuff. Anywho, when the roommate ended up moving in, they used to, give Fatima a little hit here and then, So one day, Fatima, I guess they got upset with Fatima and just got tired of sharing their little hit and stuff with, we know what hit mean. But yeah, they got tired of sharing their hit and shit with Fatima. Anyway, Fatima was a bit salty about it. And they have a niece. And the niece was coming knocking on the door. So because they wouldn't share their little crack with Fatima, Fatima was in her little mood. She didn't want nobody come to her door. So the niece ended up coming and she was like, you know what, today I don't want nobody in my house. So the niece was like, well, I'm here to see my uncle. And she was like, well, I don't care. I don't want nobody in my house today. Anywho, the niece got rowdy with her. They start arguing and stuff. Fatima stepped out in the hallway. Fatima was one of them crackhead who think that, she got the hand skill. So she used to call her fist Tor, like, oh, you want to meet Tor? You want to meet Tor? So anywho, they step out in the hallway. They start arguing back and forth. And they going back and forth arguing. And Fatima was just like, you know what? Get out my face before I let you meet Tor. Get out my face before I let you meet Tor. So anywho, they kept on. I opened my door. I was right there. I was taking out my weave, y'all. And I was right there watching the whole thing. And anywho, they kept going back and forth. So Fatima got mad and punched her in the face. Remind you, Fatima got a big old pit bull. So the niece got upset that she couldn't punch Fatima back because her uncle, the minute Fatima punched her in the face, the uncle came in the middle and tried to break up the fight. So the niece, she had a bottle because they was coming over there to get right, to get drink, hit a little hit. Anywho, she had the bottle. She picked up the bottle and throw it at Fatima. It missed Fatima. So Fatima Pitbull was there. Remind you, these are crackhead fighting each other. Okay? Fatima got a pit bull. Why did the niece punch the pit bull in the face? I never see Every time I think about that shit, the niece punching the pit bull in the face. I had to remember who the hell I was watching fighting. I was watching a bunch of crackhead fighting each other. I'm like, you don't do that. Like, that's a pit bull. You're not afraid if the pit bull bite you. So it was just crazy. So Fatima, that's her baby. That's her baby. The pit bull is her baby. She said, what? You punched my stinker butt in the face? Bitch, let's meet her. She started beating up the neighborhood. Every time I remember about that story, I be, and I used to be making fun of Fatima and the pitbull. And I used to be like, yo, your pitbull is mad soft. How he gonna get punched in the face and he ain't even do nothing? Because the pitbull, he was a nice dog, like very nice pitbull. Wasn't aggressive or anything like that. So every time I would see Fatima, I would tell her that her pitbull is mad soft because how he just gonna get punched in the face and just take it and didn't do nothing, just walk away. I never seen nothing like that a day in my life, but it was too funny, y'all.